You know, you're from Lucas, you're from that tiny town down there on the outskirts of Mansfield, and you know, just always seemed to be looked down upon by a lot of folks, you know, because, you know, we were just a little tiny one stoplight town.
To me, it means you're growing up in a small community where sometimes it's good and bad. Everybody knows your business, but everybody takes care of each other.
Just a lot of pride in the community because it's so small. I mean, you know everybody's name, you know everybody's dad, you know everybody's son. In high school, you know kids in middle school and elementary school. And it's just one of those towns where everybody knows your name. And it's really fun to just be part of that.
I was raised on a farm. We had a dairy farm. So I was, you know, we never left. We didn't go do anything, but so we were always here, and you know, everybody kind of took care of everybody.
A lot of guys that grow up in Lucas, you know, a lot of them are from farm families, whether it be their grandparents or whoever, and you end up kind of growing up that way. I mean, they have a tractor day at school. You drive your tractor in.
Growing up in this town, you carried a bit of a chip on their shoulder because, you know, we are from a small town. There's, you know, you only have 40, 50 people per class, 40, 45 people in a class, but we're 45 strong in a class, you know.
6 years ago, the boys were on the big team in Pee Wee, and I specifically remember standing up behind the field house right before practice. It was just something that come over me about this group of boys. And I stood there and I told each one of them as a group, it's like, there's something special about you guys. I don't know what it is. I played this game for a long time, and I've never seen what I'm seeing out of you guys.
I think it was, I would say it was probably around the 4th grade, 5th grade, right around in that, you know, right around that era, because they just got tired of getting knocked down and they got tired of getting beat on, you know, and they just kind of stiffened their backs up and said, look, we're not doing this for the rest of our football careers. We're just not going to have this. And we went from the first 2 seasons 0-12. First year, no first downs, you know, just as bad as you could get almost, to in 2 years, we were in the top third of all the teams there. And then by their 5th and 6th grade year, we were playing for championships.
You know, and this is what's funny, as you get older, your memory gets messed up. I forgot about that, all the wins we've had. But as soon as we started talking about it, I thought, that's right. I mean, we did not even get a first down.
I remember Goose's, like his first year of Pee Wee, they did not, they didn't get a first down. They didn't, I don't know. You know, it was just like, holy moly, what's going on here?
You're video cameraing it?
I'm video cameraing it, yeah. Let's do it, man.
Let's go! Come on, Tony! Let's go!
You guys doing okay? Your health sound good? Yeah. I wouldn't expect anything less.
If you're on the starting defensive line, let's go!
One game that really stands out was Centerburg quit the game in the middle of the game because they requested we stop hitting them so hard. It's kind of ironic that, you know, the last week or two, that's all we've heard from these radio guys and broadcasters is, we're going to play Lucas, you're going to get punished.
They just take anywhere from 3 to 8 yards of pop and just take your soul.
To see how far they've come, you know, it's just, and you can just tell. And, you know, there's no cockiness. There's no, there's a little chip there and a little attitude when they're playing, but I mean, those kids thank you for everything you do for them, and it's just, I don't know, it's just proud. I'm proud to have a son on that team, and I'm so proud to be part of this community.
These kids have really grown together to be what they are today. They've put in the hard work and they've put in the time, and now they're actually getting the reward and seeing what all the hard work was about.
These boys, they take care of each other, and they're all different. There's, crazy ones, there's mellow ones, and they work together great. It's awesome.
There's just something about being together for as long as they've been together. They've been playing tackle football for better part of 10 years together. We haven't really lost a whole lot of guys from their group, so they're just not teammates anymore. I mean, those guys are family. They probably finish each other's sentences.
And they understood from being taught from the elder kids that the game's not about one person. Every person on the field has to do their position and do it the best they can do every time they're out there.
When they're out there playing, it's all hype. The energy's pumping, adrenaline's pumping. And then as it tapers off after the victory, you look at these men walking off the football field and you see what they are today, but as they're taking that walk from the 50-yard line to the 40 to the 30, it's like you can see them go back to smaller again. Back to when the helmets wouldn't fit and the shoulder pads were rotating around them. And then all of a sudden they're back to men again.
Lucas doesn't hide what they are. They get off the bus. They're angry. They play power football. You're going to get wing tee principles. They're not looking to throw the ball for 300. They want to run. They want to rush the ball for 300.
When the Lucas Cubs come at you, it's just a bunch of people coming at you.
It's like a massive humanity.
It's a swarm.
Just like moving forward.
It's been amazing to watch the kids grow up together, become best friends on and off the field. They really care for each other. They play for one another. It's not just a one-man game. It's, you hear it all the time. They play their 1/11th every time.
That's one of the things that I'm so proud of about Lucas now is we have a coach that's been here. He's developed a program. Everybody's on the same page. We're all working towards the same goal. That's what I think's make the difference nowadays.
I will say we're so super blessed to have Spittler as our coach and having a chance to talk to him a little bit and we've all seen it and heard it, his 111, his family, love the other player first. I mean, we all know that those are the virtues that are going to bring the greatest joy in anyone's life, regardless of where you're at, the character that they're building.
I think it's great. Anything that happens to these boys in this town right now, if we don't surround them with, we should be so proud of them. We should be behind them 100%. And if you're not, then stay away from it. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel about it.
Hey, you guys, I love you guys. I know all the parents, the community loves you guys. We could not be prouder of you guys. We were just talking about some of the games. I don't see one of you not giving 100% out there. So, I mean, to see everybody sacrificing everything they have, and until you become a parent like us, we can't express the joy that you're going to get to experience what we're getting from you guys and the kind of game you're playing. And this is whole community. I mean, I've told people left and right the last week that the emotions that we're all going through right now, I've never experienced in my life. So thank you to the team. Thank you to the coaches. And oh man, I don't even know how we'll manage the next win here because I think we're going to blow up with emotion and heading over to state. So you guys just do what you keep doing. You're all awesome. We love you guys and can't wait to be at the game tomorrow night.
Boys, I'm going to tell you that you have the whole community behind you. We're so proud of you. And we know whatever the outcome is, that we're all victorious already at this point. Go Cubs.
Well, men, here we are. It's all you guys. You've accomplished something that no other team in Lucas history's done. Just remember the utmost important thing going into this game, no matter the outcome, you guys be proud of yourselves, for the hard work you've put in from the time you was 7 years old to now, and use this as a building block for your future. There's not one of you guys that we're not proud of, from the freshmen all the way to the seniors. And just remember, you know, it's Cub pride. You guys are born with it. And just take it to the end. I love each and every one of you guys, and thank you for letting me be part of it.
Boys, just do what you keep doing. I mean, play the game. You know what to do. Work as hard as you can, and whatever happens, happens. We're proud of you no matter what.
Hey guys, just wanted to tell you how proud I am of you, all the hard work you've put in. You guys are very dedicated, and I just want to let you know how proud us parents, the community, everybody standing behind you, and we wish you nothing but the best. Go Cubs!
Well, all I can say, guys, is you've came from 0-6 as 7 and 8 year olds, not even be able to get a first down, to playing in the state semifinals. You know, I think it just speaks to your guys' heart and to the grit you guys have, to the love that you guys share with one another. We couldn't be prouder of you guys, and no matter what happens, we will love you forever. Go out there, get that W. I know you guys want it. I know you guys deserve it. And go Cubs.
We are Lucas.
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 We are Lucas.